Hey everyone, New 312 here. Welcome back to some Umineko. Sorry if I sound a little off, I've been sick for the last couple days. Actually, right now it's about a week. Fuck. Hope that gets better. The audio should be much better. Sorry about that. I really am. Let me know if it needs to go up any higher. I am sick right now, so the audio level will be just naturally a little bit off. At least my voice. But thank you guys so much for running through that. That was my bad, and I completely apologize for it. Let's continue, though. Okay, well, what the fuck? Okay. I'm glad I cut it off right there. Jesus Christ. That was completely pointless. I should have fucking checked. I thought they were actually going to have a conversation before just cutting it there. I hope they actually continue that.
確かにわずかばかりの朝食では体が持たないが、しかしもちろん分かってるさ。だから時間を置けばどんどん暗くなってくる。多分今が一番明るい。今が一番都合がいいんだ。
ローザさんたちが襲われてからまだ1時間も経ったかどうかですよ。いくらなんでも不用心です。
It was only natural that Natsui was yelling about recklessness. After all, Rudolph had said he was going to the mansion to get food. Certainly on top of their fatigue, their hunger was tormenting them. In the beginning, a mild level of hunger had been just what they needed to fight off drowsiness. However, it just now made their minds hazy, since it was still only midday and their bodies felt like they were reaching their limit. That's because they need some sleep. The thought of going to the kitchen in the mansion bringing back food, some food certainly was attractive.
私は反対です。多少は辛いでしょうが、断じてここを出るべきではありません。
She has a point though. You can't leave.
私たちはいい。だが子供たちにひもじい思いをさせるのは心が痛む。
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Krause. You don't give a fuck.
親として責任を負わねばなるまい。
あなた、お父様が亡くなられた今、後宮家の当主はあなたです。
Ooh, that's awkward. Don't say that in front of Ava.
そのような危険を冒すことは許されません。
And she just starts grinning.
そうね。夏日さんの言う通りよ。クラウスさんはリーダーとしてここに残るべきね。
Oh god, you're fucked.
なら誰が屋敷へ行くんだね。
俺とキリエ、あと秀吉兄さんの3人で行こうと思う。俺と秀吉兄さんが銃を持ってる。そう簡単に向こうも手出しはできないはずだ。
ローザさんも銃を持っていましたが襲われました。
Yeah, she also didn't shoot. This time we're just gonna shoot first.
危険ではありませんか。
ローザたちの様子を確かめに出た時、銃を持っていたが俺は一人だった。だが襲われなかった。男が相手なら向こうも慎重なのかもしれないぜ。
Yeah, okay. He's gonna die next.
男性が2人、そしてさらに銃も2丁。2人には護衛役に徹してもらって、荷物は台車で私が運ぶわ。ローザさんの時とは状況が明らかに異なるはずよ。
Well, yeah, she was the only adult with a child. The child's not gonna do jack shit.
わしを男と見込んでの話なら喜んで協力させてもらうで。こう見えても屋台を引いて鍛えた体や。力仕事は任せてえな。
男性は護衛役に徹してくれていいの。使用人室に折りたたみ式の台車があったから、それを使えば私一人でも十分に食料が運べるわ。もちろん用心はする。そしてこの冒険を一度だけ成功させればもう二度と私たちはここを出る危険を冒す必要はないの。
That's fair.
なんとか考え直せませんか。皆さんに空腹を強いるのは心苦しいですがしかし今の外は何が起こるか分かりません。
But what I'm thinking, there's some other reason why Kyrie wants to go over there. Kyrie is not like that just to, you know, do something recklessly or do something unnecessarily risky. So there's some other motive she has to go over there.
用心するで。それにエヴァはだいぶ体調が悪いんや。空腹にはできん。胃袋が空っぽじゃ飲める薬も飲めんわ。エヴァのためにもわしは出かけにはならんのや。
エヴァの具合はどうなんだね。
Sleeping.
ようやく寝入ってくれたとこや。熱も高い。しばらくそっとしたってや。
Can we get Dr. Nanja to look at her?
妻の体調があっては座しても見られんか。
Yeah, Cross, I still don't think you'd even care if Natsu even had like a heart attack. You'd be like, ah, that's a shame. You shouldn't have had a heart attack.
わかった。外出を許可しよう。
Oh, thank you, Lord Kraus. Whatever would I do without your guidance and your strength? Thank you. I will offer a lamb next time. Jesus.
俺たちはさっくりと言ってくるぜ。
Who elected him as the supreme leader who gives, like, leaving rights? Rosa didn't give a fuck.
スピード
She
勝
also
負
died.
だ。缶詰は OK だがな。
I'd prefer lobster, actually. Can you go catch some?
缶切りくれこっちにあるよな。
はい缶切りと栓抜きはあります。
That's all you need in life, really.
ゲストハウスに水道があるから飲み物は不要よね。
Exactly.
10人分もあるんだから好き嫌いは言わせないわ。
Thank you, Kyrie. Thank you. Who would have thought in a murder case that someone would get picky like some... who? Who would start bitching?
よっしゃ。
Because I'd look at him and just throw him outside and say, there's plenty of food in the mansion, go find some.
だだって走ってってさっさと持ってこようやないか。傘なんてさせてる暇あらへんで。
じゃあ兄貴、留守番を頼むぜ。
気をつけてな。
There's something going up here, though. I don't like this feeling. There's something going on here. I don't understand what, but something strange is going on with this.
本当ならば自分も生きたい。男に生まれながらこのような急場で力を貸せぬ長男の肩書きが恨めしい。
What? What? No, it doesn't. It doesn't actually prevent you. If anything, you're the one that's supposed to be volunteering to do all this stuff. You're just pulling out bullshit right now. Because you'd be like, oh no, it's my duty to go, you know, make sure my little siblings are taken care of. Dude, shut the fuck up. Get out of here.
こういう時くらいしか俺らには見せ場がないのさ。たまには譲って兄貴はのんびりしてろい。
Yeah, he's a hard worker.
じゃあな、夏日さん、タオルの準備でもして待っててくれ。傘はささねえから濡れネズミで帰ってくるぜ。
Okay, thank you for actually addressing that because no one else has actually been wet when they come back from after being in the rain. Seriously. Does everyone just wear umbrellas or have them? Like Ava and Rosa outside, they didn't seem to have umbrellas. They were just getting rained on. Like, did they just say, oh, we happened to both take a shower at the exact same time? Seriously, they haven't addressed that at all.
わかりました。
Did the culprit also have an umbrella out there?
お気をつけて。
Rudolph, Kirie, and Hideyoshi, each leaving their own brave words behind, left the lobby, and were never seen again. Compared to the time Rosa and Maria had gone outside, the winds were much stronger, but she also waited until it was like a little bit less. Rudolph's group of 3 people jogged through the rose garden without umbrellas, holding their guns and a folding cart. If everything had been still and quiet without the wind and the rain, they would probably have kept their ears open and moved with caution. But in this rain, even if some suspicious person was hiding nearby, it would be difficult to notice them. Because of that, it had been Rudolph's plan to instead dash through the dangerous area. If there was a chance that their opponent was equipped with a gun, then walking slowly with their guard up would only make them targets. Taking swift action was probably the correct choice.
バラテーやカモがネギしょってきたと思うとるかもしれんで
頼むぜ誰も出てきてくれるなよ
Even as Rudolph and Hideyoshi continued to run, they looked around restlessly, vigilant of their surroundings. Rosa and Maria's death had been caused by a projectile weapon. What? Oh, had not been. Okay. I completely read that wrong, and I was actually going to be really confused for a second. However, it was easy to suspect that the servants had been killed in such a manner. Will they come flying out of the dark? Or will they take careful aim and snipe from the shadows? Yeah, good luck fucking sniping in this rain and wind. Either way, they couldn't relax their tension for even an instant. But even so, when they reached the overhang in front of the entrance to the mansion and escaped the reach of the raindrops, they felt themselves breathing a sigh of relief.
まずは問題なしやな
Yeah, this is the most dangerous part.
ローザさんの時とは違ううかつに手は出せんやろ
そう信じたいねキリエ俺たちが見張ってる間に鍵を開けてくれ
Pick the door.
ええ SP が2人もついてお屋敷に帰宅だなんて実にエグゼクティブな気分よ
赤絨毯で召使いのお出迎えがあれば完璧や
お出迎えかあるかな用心しようぜ
As the two cautiously surveyed their surroundings, Kiria unlocked the entrance with the master key she had been given.
開いたわ
秀吉兄さん戦闘を頼めるか
No, I'd rather not.
俺は背後を警戒するぜ
了解やキリさんわしの影から出ないようになほな突入するで
後方了解援護するぜ
Fucking flash out.
男の人ってなこの状況をちょっぴり楽しんでるでしょ
Obviously. We're not the fucking SWAT.
諦めろよそれが男ってもんだぜ
It's just fun.
しかし相変わらずひでえ匂いだな
It felt like the air in the mansion was stagnant with a gloomy silence. And on top of that, it was still thick with the stench of it from Kinzo's burnt corpse in the boiler room. And they were struck with an uncomfortable desire to leave the mansion.
前方問題ないで厨房まで一っ走りや
とっとと済ませて引き上げようスーツが親父の匂いで燻蒸されちまうぜ
Yeah. Okay, that's one way to look at it. The three of them dashed towards the kitchen. Oh boy, what a surprise. And after they disappeared from the entrance hall, the new witch appeared there.
まんまと誘い出されたわね私の罠にまんまと引っかかってくれた
Hideyoshi is the one involved, isn't he? Because this is pretty obvious at this point. The witch grinned. Thinking about it now, no matter how unbearable their hunger had grown, it hadn't even been a few hours since Rosa and Maria had been attacked and lost their lives. Yeah, you'd think they would have waited a bit longer. In that case, why had they needed to recklessly leave the guest house? Until that question could be dealt with, the only answer was that they had been called out by the witch's magic. No. There's something going on. Kyrie has some sort of plan, and I assume it involves Hideyoshi. Maybe she suspects him. Maybe she does, and she wants to see if he's actually the killer or whatever. Fucking bullshit bullshit to take him out and like stupid, but it makes sense.
不用心なや きてこの屋敷からダッシュはしないわ。閉じよう、鍵よ、屋敷よ。
The instant she proclaimed that, the mansion was sealed off into a separate world. Unless her barrier was undone, no longer would anyone be able to exit this mansion or enter it.
お見事です。無限の魔女を継承してからまだ半日も経たないのに、それほどまでに魔法を使いこなされるとは。
Shut up, Runaway.
その才能に驚きます。まるであなたは生まれながらにしての魔女のようだ。
だって私生まれた時から魔女だもの。
Of course you have been.
あなたは瞬きの仕方を誰かに習うの？
Your brain, because it's instinctual. Your ancestors.
私が魔法を使えるのはそういうことよ。
So your ancestors taught you how to do that? Your genes taught you how to use magic?
恐ろしいお方だ。
The witch's face twisted with brutality. She just couldn't help looking forward to toying with someone's life again. Oh boy.
さてさて。まずはルドルフとキリエなわけだけど、どんな残酷な殺し方をしてやろうかしら。
Because she's already said that she's leaving Hideyoshi alive. I mean, it's pretty obvious Hideyoshi's gonna kill them.
失礼ながら
Shoot Rudolph and then shoot Kyrie.
先代様より不必要な残酷なる殺害は控えるようご指示を賜っております。
Yeah, she's gonna fucking listen to her.
そして第4の晩以降は生贄の捧げ方に作法がございます。
She doesn't give a fuck.
それには煉獄の7姉妹の力を借りねばなりません。
あら、そうだったの？そういえばそうだったわね。好き勝手に遊べるのはさっきの第2の晩までなのね。つまんないわ。
Oh, I hate
またローザの時みたいに思い切り遊べると思ったのに。でもそれは最後の殺し方という意味でしょ？
と申しますと。
you. That she can fuck around with them until she decides to actually kill them. And then the way she kills them will be nice.
私が何度どれほどの殺し方をしようとも生き返らせて最後に非分の殺し方に添えばいいわけでしょ？
Because she's an awful witch.
つまり私がどう遊ぼうと結局は問題ないってことになるわ。こんなに面白い力誰がおとなしくなんかするもんか。
I've raised my hand. That laugh is so fucking stupid. Her absurd argument was for an endless witch, an extremely valid one. The etiquette that controlled the manner of killing the sacrifice to the fourth twilight and onward was represented by lines like gouge the head. However, that referred to the way those people died in the end. In other words, in the process leading up to that, she was free to tease and kill them however she wanted. She just had to keep on reviving them and follow the rules only when she killed them the final time. Though Ronave felt that her innocent cruelty was part of her talent as a witch. He was beginning to notice an innately brutal side of her. Just now? Just now?
魔女は見習いが最も残忍と申しますが、本当のようですね。ご随意にと申し上げたいところですが、ここはやはり自重なさった方が賢明でしょう。
You know, it actually might be smart just to be normal for once.
彼らは銃を持っています。
That's fine.
銃のような反魔法力の高い武器は魔女や悪魔の天敵です。
What the fuck is that? Shut up. The witch stared blankly at this demon butler who was so surprisingly afraid of guns.
話が違うわ。
Shut the fuck up.
魔女は弾丸なんか追いかけられてもへっちゃらじゃないのかしら。
I volunteer Ava's forehead. Ava Triss's forehead for this one. Let's see. Let's really test it out.
いいえ
Fucking kneel right before my gun. Just real quick. I just want to test it. Please.
普通の人間と全く同じように致命傷となります
Oh, hell yeah.
その弱点を蹴取らせないために多くの魔女は厳重に防御結界や家具の守備によって身辺を固めるのです
Fucking told her. God damn it. I wish he didn't tell her.
私にその防御結界というのはあるの？
I don't know. Did you make any?
銃弾をも無効にする結界の構築には十分な準備と儀式が必要です。残念ながら今のベアトリーチェ様にはございません。また銃弾を防げるほどの家具の召喚も現在はその準備がありません。
Fuck, I'm going on a shooting spree.
これほどの魔力を持つ大魔女になりながら、それでもやはり鉛玉に怯えなければならないのね。
Yeah, you can't revive from that, bitch.
不愉快だけど仕方がないわ。となれば家具を呼び出して私の手足とすればいいわけね。
はい、危険に身をさらさず家具に全てを任すのもまた魔女の優雅なるたしなみでございます。ここは家具に任せ、ベアトリーチェ様は安全なところへお隠れを。
I'd rather deal with the 7 stakes than her.
わかったわ。
And I wouldn't mind getting to know the 7 stakes a little better
こ
either.
の7姉妹誰でもいいわ。適当に2人。
Leviathan and Belphegor responded to that call.
嫉妬のレビアタン、ここに。
平のベルフェゴール、ここに。
You know, not actually. I would say these are probably one of the bottom 2 stakes.
あんたたちの力を見せてもらうわ。標的ワルドルフとキリエ。秀吉はダメよ。
Oh, of course not.
さあ、あなたたちがどれだけ残酷な家具なのか、私に見。
恐れながら先代様より不要なる残酷行為は控えるようご命令を賜っております。
I want a different stake.
でも先代様のご命令の範囲内でいたぶることはできると思います。それでもよろしいですか？
Again, I want a different stake. Get out of here, Belphegor.
わかった。それで妥協するわ。簡単に殺してはダメよ。徹底的に追い詰めて死の恐怖を味わわせてから殺すのよ。
Jesus.
それでいいのかしら、ロノウェ？
はい、程度をお考えいただければ問題ないかと思います。
Yeah, I'll probably be fine.
ならお行きなさい。はい、お任せを。
相手は銃で武装しています。
Don't get shot now.
あなたたちほどのものならばかわすことはたやすい。もしも当たれば致命傷ですね。くれぐれも用心。
ご心配なく。
Leviathan's gonna get shot.
そのような無様は晒しません。
I hope to God one of them does. The 2 sisters of Purgatory vanished. Ronove bowed and vanished himself.
殺し方にまでルールがね。なんで私が先代様に気兼ねしなくちゃならないの？
Because that's how life works.
窮屈でつまらない。
As the witch looked up at the portrait of the predecessor Beatrice hung in the wall, she cursed. Why? I mean, yeah, she doesn't get to have her way, but I mean, calm down. You get magical powers. Shut the fuck up. The 3 people had already arrived at the kitchen and were gathering food supplies. Considering the possibility of poison, they gave up on alluring fruits and vegetables, and gathered a whole cardboard box full of only the safe canned foods. It was very heavy, but by piling it in the cart, they could carry it well enough. This should be more than enough for 10 people to hold out until tomorrow's breakfast. That should carry them until the boat arrives. The two men were supposed to be focused solely on guard duty, but the weight of the load was tough on Kyrie even with the cart. Hideyoshi, who wanted to show off his power, switched to the cart pusher, and Rudolph and his wife took up the task of guard duty.
これだけあればジョージたちも満腹やろ。
Well, I mean, the idea is not to necessarily be full, but to be satisfied.
帰るまでが遠足や。行くで。
Picnic? Shut the fuck up, dude. When Hideyoshi vigorously announced their departure, Kyrie frowned and seemed to be gazing into the distance. There was a wall in that direction. No, if her gaze could go through that, there was the main hall beyond it.
どうしたキリエ
I hear someone. What?
チリチリするの嫌な予感がするわ
Got a bad feeling about this. Kyrie stopped walking and narrowed her eyes even further.
女の勘か
She got fucking X-ray vision now. At times like this, Kyrie's intuition often rang true, even when she didn't have a logical reason. Rudolph believed that in that intuition.
ええ多分私たちは待ち伏せされてるさっきまではその気配はなかったの
Go out the back door. That's actually what I would do. There's a back door kitchen. Go out that way. Fuck it.
でもたった今感じたわたった今待ち伏せられる
なら来た道を戻る義理はねえなそこに勝手口があるじゃねえか
Exactly.
そっちから出よう
Rudolph made to unlock the back door. When goods were carried into the kitchen, they never passed through the part of the mansion that the family went and came from. So outside the back door, there was probably a ramp used to carry things in. Surely they would be able to leave through there with the cart.
なんだこりゃ勝手
Fucking break it down.
くそどうなってんだ
Shoot it.
開かないの
ああ壊れてんのかなびくともしねえぜ
Rudolph tried various things, first using force, then coaxing it. Please, door, open. But the lock was as hard as stone and didn't even budge.
無理せんと玄関から出ようや。
But he doesn't have his gun anymore. Why is he holding a gun?
もたもた時間を潰す方が今は惜しいで。
これが罠だってのか
わからない用心して
With strained expressions, the three of them returned to the hall again and headed for the entrance. She could probably just break the window, crawl through the window, and pass the goods through said window.
誰だ
The instant they exited into the hall, Rudolph noticed a suspicious shadow right in front of them and yelled, "Shoot!" Don't ask who, shoot. Immediately. Just let off a warning, Sean just said. Don't move a fucking inch. Put your hands in the air. Get on the ground. In that instant, a storm of gold leaves started blowing and gold butterflies covered the area with the gold color. Oh my god, not this song again.
信じられん人間ごときが我らの待ち伏せを予見したか
私のせいじゃないわよ
Oh my god, she is gonna get shot.
気配を消してたもん
躊躇しないで撃って
There you go, that's better. The two guns spouted fire. The lead bullets blasted right through the magical defense of the pair as easily as though it were wet paper. But the two figures that should have been there had disappeared. Certainly guns were frightening objects for them, but there were no need to fear as long as they weren't hit. They at least had enough speed to dodge those.
ちょっと名乗りも上げさせないつもり
Nope. Fire. God, Kyrie is best. Kyrie is the fucking best. That's exactly how I would do. Fucking fire.
これだから人間は嫌なのよ
Fire. Leviathan was a full 10 meters from where she had supposedly been, popping her head out from behind the pillars in the shadow of the staircase and protesting. Stop
ベアトリ
whining.
ーチェ様のご命令により貴様らを撃つ時間をかけてホフレトのご命令だ抵抗は自由されど無駄と知れ
That voice came from overhead. Belphegor could be seen on the top of the hall chandelier. Elegantly looking down upon them, she proclaimed their execution with a cruel smile.
なんなんやこの姉ちゃんたちは。
台車は忘れて。
Fuck the card.
相手は2人よ。3回すれば全員を追うことはできないわ。
What? No, that's a shitty idea. No. Splitting up never works. All three of them were all well acquainted with the inside of the mansion. In case of a crisis, they had planned to run off in separate directions, returning to the guest house by breaking the windows or leaving through a back door. Fighting was forbidden, as long as they could fully escape.
36系逃げるが勝ちだぜ。
This will never work out well. The three of them ran in the depths of the mansion at full tilt. That pair of furniture calmly watched them go.